to Jessica Danae channel. If it's your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're back, you've been rocking with me, with me, all of that, then you already know. Well, today we have a sit down video, and I thought since October is approaching, very much so approaching, like less than 48 hours approaching. Did I calculate that right? I did. I thought we could kind of do like a October, what's the plans, what's the goals, what's going on, what's gonna be new, this and that, right? I have my handy dandy Magic Mouse, but it is a Apple mouse, so I don't, whatever. But anyway, I purchased this with my handy dandy gift card, and since I have yet to use it besides once, I said this will be our mic today. So, hello Mike. October. What's going on? What's gonna be new? What's gonna be coming up? What am I gonna be doing? Well, let's see. First off, I guess we could kind of go over the plans, right? Because it's not a lot of plans, but I feel like there is a lot of movement going on. So I'll be in Atlanta the second week of October to visit my grandparents. So I will be out there visiting, mingling, and gotta go out. Not out, but you know, gotta do like brunch, go to a bar, something like that, some nice restaurant. Gotta do something like that while I'm out there. Then I will be back in Texas. If you watched one of my previous videos, I mentioned I went to Texas this month. So this month we are still in September. So I went to Texas, so I'll be back in Texas, and I don't know where yet. I'll either be in Austin and Houston, or I will be in Houston mainly with like a day or two in Austin. Not really sure how that's gonna go, but I'm gonna be in Texas again, so we'll be doing that. What else do we have in the books? Oh, let me tell y'all. So I want to get back into yoga because it has been a thing where I haven't been actively into it like I used to be. Like I used to be going to classes, doing it on my own. Like I was yoga. Now, I'm not so much that. And I kind of touched on this in previous videos if you've been here for a while with messing up my hip. So when I messed up my hip, it messed up the range of motion. So when I try to get into certain poses, I try to balance, it just wasn't working. The flexibility was not there as it used to be. So because my hip is now improved a lot, I'm able to get in certain poses that I'm able to hold without falling over or without it being hard. So we're gonna be doing yoga again. So we gonna be going to events, going to classes, doing it more on my own, because I still do it on my own. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really go into the poses as much as I should, but we just, who's here to judge, right? So there is an event next weekend at a hotel, at this little fancy hotel, and it's a yoga event. It is centered around bringing Black women in the community together that do yoga or want to do yoga or just want to be in the environment. It is centered around that, however anybody can go. And then after, the hotel is gonna do light refreshments. And then I guess they're gonna have vendors as well. So I thought, oh, you know, that's kind of cool. Just go in there, maybe make some new friends, meet some new people around the city. And I just thought it'd be a nice little thing to do, right? Okay. All right, what else we got going on? Some goals. Let me tell you some goals that I got. First off, this one's for y'all. One goal I got for y'all is to bring back the meal prep videos and to give y'all more videos. There we go. And I'm working towards it. So now, you know, I got my MacBook, I do my editing on there. I got some sounds. I slid into, you know, I said, okay, let me pay to make these sounds a little better for y'all. So I did do that. I'm trying to figure out what editor I'm gonna be using, if it's gonna be the same one I've been using, if it's gonna be a new one. Trying to figure that out still, but clearly I'm working towards doing better for y'all. So that's a goal. And then I've been talking about this here and there throughout the videos, and I said, I'm gonna be buying a house. It is that time. The time is now, y'all. The time is now. So next month, I will be going through the pre-approval process. I plan to have a 2.2 or a 3.2, or hopefully if it is a 3, it would be a 2.5. And what I mean by that, like a bed bath, like a 3-bed, 2-bath, that's what I mean, if that confused you a little bit. But that's the plan. Will I do a 2.1? No. Will I do a 1.5? Maybe, depending on what it looks like in the area and whatnot, because y'all be knowing areas be expensive depending on your city. So that's the plan. Excited about it. I think it's about time. I'm ready. And then my birthday's coming up in January, so this is kind of one of those. This is, if everything sets into motion accordingly, it is my birthday present to myself. So yes, I will buy my house for my birthday present. Oh, this is something. I'm going to be working on a project management certificate starting next month. Yes, something new, something different, something outside of my field. A few years ago, I did consider doing it. I had a discussion about it with, some people, and I was like, yeah, I was thinking about getting into this. I think the way I'm going about it, if I don't dabble into project management after, I think it would still be good to have on my resume as just something there. So it's gonna just keep me busy, and that's how I see it. Either way I go, if I use it to change careers or not, I think it would just be something nice to have. It's at my own pace. Do I need to do it? No. Am I gonna do it? Yes. And then, we'll see where that takes me. Also, one thing, it kind of piggybacks off of the meal prep video, but I've mentioned that I have really not been cooking. I've been like the laziest person in the world. I just do what I can to get by. And so I guess to piggyback off of that goal, one of the other goals is to start cooking again. That is definitely something, to start cooking again. Because I can't just be out here. Well, I actually can do the bare minimum and still survive. But I just want to get back into cooking more. So that is something I guess we can add to the goals list. So that's what we got for October. Tell me what y'all got going on. If you guys got any exciting plans, of course, tell me what's going on. Any plans, goals, new adventures, anything you're considering dabbling in and you're like, yo, I think October is the month to do it. Go ahead and share. And of course, I'll be pushing out videos through October, so y'all be able to, peep some stuff that's going on that I didn't mention, see the things that I did mention, and I'll, probably talk about that a little bit. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later.